Hi everybody, it's They Thrive back at it with another video. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning thriver, glad to have you back. So today I am going to be discussing what to take with you to college as someone who does their natural hair, whether you wear it in protective styles. I'm going to divide this video into the essential / basic things that you need, and then I'm going to have the advanced things that you need. The first basic thing that you're going to need is some kind of product to cleanse and condition your hair. I'm not going to tell you exactly which brand to get because that is dependent on your hair. So you're definitely going to need shampoo, conditioner, a deep conditioner, either a leave-in conditioner, or you're going to need some kind of leave-in cream, some kind of oil or butter. The second basic thing that you're going to need for your natural hair in college is a detangling tool. Some of the detangling tools that are really good are the Felicia Leatherwood, the Tangle Teaser, a wide tooth comb, which is one of the most economical options, a shampoo brush, which again is economical, and you can also use your fingers with gloves, because I don't know about you guys, but when I try to finger detangle, my nails always get stuck in my hair, and that is the most economical option. But at the same time, it takes the longest, and to me it's not the most thorough. I do have a video out testing different detangling tools on my 4C low porosity hair. I'll leave it up here so you guys can check it out if you want to. The third basic thing that you're going to need in college is a scarf or a bonnet. I don't care if you've really never seen a bonnet or scarf before, you're going to need it, trust me. Either that or a satin pillowcase, because you don't want your hairdo messing up the next day. You want to protect your hair so that it isn't dry and so that it doesn't break off because of the dryness of the cotton sheets that you use. Unless you can afford silk or satin sheets, in that case, go ahead, do you. But I know for me, I toss and turn. A satin pillowcase is not going to be good enough for me, so I just use a bonnet. I throw my pillows off the bed, my covers be all off the bed. I am a crazy wild sleeper. So if you're a crazy wild sleeper, just get a bonnet. It'll make your life a whole lot easier. The fourth basic thing that you're gonna need, guys, is hair ties or some kind of like ponytail holders, just so that you can A, section your hair off if you need to detangle and hold your hair back, or B, have a hairstyle. Like if you want to wear two ponytails, one ponytail, you're gonna need hair ties. And trust me, for us who are lazy, like we just put our hair in ponytails. The fifth thing is some kind of hair clips. I recommend the crocodile clips because they just seem to be of higher quality than the normal clips. And again, these clips are for sectioning the hair. Another basic tool that you're gonna need for your natural hair is bobby pins. They're very cheap. You can get them from Dollar Tree for like $1. You probably could get them from Walmart for like 80 cents. And these are mostly for styling purposes. Trust me, there's gonna be times where you want your hair to lay a certain way, and in order to achieve that certain way, sometimes you're gonna have to use bobby pins. Now let's move right into the advanced hair care tools to bring to college. You're gonna need a portable hooded dryer, or you could use a heating cap. My heating cap is actually a hothead heating cap, but it isn't black owned, which is fine. But very similar price black owned companies that I have found on Etsy include IOB, I don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna leave it on screen, Beauty Nest by AF, and Thermo Vibes. Those are all black owned, and their prices are very similar to high head, so you can't use the excuse that black owned companies are too expensive, because this is very similar price. Small companies in general, like small businesses, tend to be more expensive than big corporations anyhow. So but let me not get into that rant right now. Let me not. I digress. And trust me, you guys don't want to skip out on this, because this will change your entire deep conditioning experience. Not only will your deep conditioning experience and your hair care regimen become more enjoyable, it feels really good to be underneath that heat. It's just something about being under either a hooded dryer or a warm cap that just feels like taking a warm bubble bath for your hair. So not only will that change your experience to be more pleasurable, which is good because then you're going to be more gentle and loving towards your hair, but it also helps elevate your deep conditioning. You might have gotten a 7 out of 10 hydration level out of a deep conditioner, but once you use a heating cap or a hooded dryer, trust me guys, your hair will be soft, it will be hydrated, it will be moisturized, it will be elastic, it will, oh my god guys, it is a miracle. It is a miracle what heat does to especially low porosity hair. The second advanced tool that you're going to want to bring with you is a blow dryer. and a diffuser attachment if you wear your hair in wash and goes, or if you wear your natural hair out a lot and wash it, especially if you live in a cold climate like Michigan. I also recommend having a dryer, especially if you're gonna trim your own hair, because it's just a lot easier to trim your own hair. If it's blown out, you can actually see the split ends a lot of times. I just want to say it's also very much possible for you to get a stretch look without a blow dryer, and it's also possible for you to trim your hair without a blow dryer, so not really needed. The third tool that you can use that's a little bit more advanced is sharp shears, and this is pretty self-explanatory, but it's for trimming your hair. I put this as optional because you can go to a professional to get your trims done, because the shears cost a lot of money, and if you don't know what you're doing, then I don't know if you should really be trimming your hair, but you can learn. There's YouTube videos out for that. And really sharp shears are usually very expensive, but you could also get the cheaper kind and it'll probably do just fine, honestly. The fourth advanced hair tools that you need is some kind of hair accessories. Guys, there are so many days where I just get so lazy and I just don't want to do anything with my hair, or I'm just so busy I just really don't have time to style my hair. Hair accessories such as barrettes, scarves, headbands, all of that add flavor and add some seasoning to your hair. So it can look like you put in a lot of effort when really you just woke up and combed out your hair and put in a barrette, or put on a headband that matches your outfit, or wrapped your hair and it looked like you put in a lot of effort, but really you just wasn't feeling it that day. So it gives the illusion of you putting in effort. Another advanced hair care tool that you can bring to college with you is a, drum roll please, 360 spray water bottle mist. Yes, it gets the job done. First off, this feels really good to spray on your face in the summer. That feels so good, especially when it's hot. But second off, this is really nice for your hair. Now the reason why I put this optional is because you could technically just use a empty container that held leave-in conditioner, like a spray leave-in conditioner, and just use that to do the same thing essentially that this does. But this is just more luxurious because the 360 nozzle gives more of a wide angle spray, and it also just doesn't spray as heavy as a normal mist bottle. A normal mist bottle, it seems like it's just more concentrated in one area, whereas this, it just spreads it out further and it's more of a mist, so it's lighter. Those are all of the items that I recommend you guys bring to college. If you made it this far, then make sure you like this video, make sure you comment saying that you want to become a thriver. And the way to become a thriver is to subscribe to this channel. I just really want to say thank you for watching. I don't want to say goodbye. I'm really just delaying saying goodbye because you don't have to say goodbye yet. Like, it's too early to say goodbye. I have so many videos out that I know you would just love. Make sure you check those out before you say goodbye to me. All right, peace out.